Alright, hello everyone! Lily here, and we're gonna do some more Ocarina of Time Randomizer. As soon
I'm
as
ready.
Hi Evan!
I'm also here. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. I was gonna forget to introduce you. I just gotta refresh my view here, because my little tracker at the bottom didn't load. And it didn't load again. Why is it not loading? I like my little tracker. I totally switched to a different scene. And switch back to this one. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Alright, so where were we? So I got my handy little tracker over here. Let me just load my save file. Let's say hello. Say hello to baby boy.
Hello, baby boy.
Alright. Oh right, so the last thing I did was Gerudo Training Grounds, where we found basically nothing of worth. There are a few chests in here that I wasn't able to get because I don't have the Megaton Hammer. But, yeah, we gotta go find somewhere else. So, let me just look at my tracker. So I think probably the next place we need to tackle as adult baby boy
Adulty boy.
is, let's go to the Forest Temple. Let me check how many keys I have, just make sure my tracker is right. That's interesting.
Oh?
I may have forgot to save my changes to the tracker after our last session.
Oh,
Because these key counts do not match up with what I have
oh
in my
no.
tracker. Oh no.
It's fine. We can update as we go.
Yeah, so, okay, so 5 keys to the Forest Temple, 8 keys to the Fire Temple, 4 to the Water Temple. Huh. My key counts for Shadow and Spirit Temple are way off. I must have got those mixed up at some point and clicked the wrong one.
Wah.
Oh, unless this is tracking how many I have left unused.
Oh, I think that might be it, actually. I know that
Yeah.
that's how it works in the Wind Waker randomizer. I was going to suggest that, but
Okay.
I figured you knew better than I would.
Well, I've used my bottom of the well keys for sure.
Yes. That's
So,
yes.
but the thing that threw me off is the number of Forest Temple keys. I am going to just reload this. Let me just double check when the last modified date on this file is. Last modified on August 28th, and I know I did a stream in September.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
Wait, yeah, didn't you get the Lens of Truth at some point? And
Yeah.
at least either fire arrow. Yeah, you have fire arrows and light arrows, so the tracker is
It's...
inaccurate.
Oh, man. My computer rebooted on me at some point, and I guess I hadn't saved what I had in here.
That's the problem of living in the digital world.
Mm-hmm. So it's easy to figure out what I have. What's harder is to remember where I got it from.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Did I get the Zora tunic? No, I didn't. I still don't have one of those. Oh, and now my key counts are going to be just way, way, way off. Because I have no way of knowing how many I've picked up, actually, at this point.
Now it's a challenge run.
Yeah,
I mean, games these days are too easy for me anyway.
right.
They don't make them like they used to. The only hard Zelda is the first one.
Yeah, the problem is, Oh no, my little on-screen chat thing isn't working. Why does Streamlabs just not like me today? So holding A will show me how many keys I have, not how many keys I've picked up. And the tracker is how many keys I've picked up. So that's a bit of an issue. But I'm like, for sure I'm set to go do a bunch of stuff in the Forest Temple. Because the Forest Temple had turned green on my tracker last time. I'm just gonna send a real quick test message here. Test message. Okay, there we go. I fixed the chat.
Waha.
Jeez. Did I ever get... No, I never got the Kukiri sword.
Nope.
Okay, so... Oh, it is very annoying that I have totally lost track of all the things I picked up, though. I know basically everything I need is going to be in dungeons at this point, so I guess we'll just go visit a lot of dungeons.
Yeah, I mean, I know you basically cleared out all of Kid Zone, so...
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I also got some spiritual stones and, well, some medallions. So we did clear Jabu Jabu, and we got one of these from him. I don't know which. And we did figure out which temples had spiritual stones in them that we could avoid.
It was Water Temple was one of them, I believe. And Water Temple and Shadow Temple? I mean, even if I'm remembering wrong, it's very easy to go check that.
Yeah.
I know Shadow Temple for sure, though.
Let's go check on that. Stones that I haven't actually found. Where did you come from? Okay, so that one was in Jabu Jabu. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, when you're an adult, it tells you where the... I never realized that. It tells you where the medallions are when you're an adult, and it tells you where the stones are when you're a kid. I never realized.
Oh.
One in baby boy's pocket. Okay, so Spirit Temple has that. Shadow Temple has... oh wait, no, that's Dodongo's Cavern. Because I already have that one. Okay, so... Oh, well, I guess process of elimination. We know where everything is again.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, Quillshot. Thanks for showing up.
Hello.
Sorry about this. I could have sworn that I saved my file. I always save my tracker file right after a stream, but I guess I forgot this once. And it was a big one last time. We cleared out a bunch of stuff. So, oops. Alright, so...
Oh, well, now we have our goal, at least.
Yeah, so... I know, though, that we can go finish the Forest Temple with what we have.
Yeah.
So let's just go do the Forest Temple.
Yeah. How has your afternoon been so far today, my friend?
Oh, you know, not bad. Kind of quiet. Just chilling.
Just chilling. That's the way to do it. I'm very excited. It's getting into, autumn weather, starting to cool down after a very hot summer, getting close to Halloween. And, everybody loves Halloween. Some people just can't wait until Halloween. I mean, some people start celebrating it in the middle of September, which I think is a little excessive.
Sounds like you have a story for me.
I might. Just to get you into the Halloween mood. I have a story for you called Epona's Death.
Oh no.
If this is too scary for you, I mean, I don't have to.
Please read me a creepypasta.
This is by Luna Moon 1323. Thank you, Luna Moon. I think everyone has heard of the game Legend of Zelda, but they don't know my story. So the year was 2009 when I got Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I went to my local game store and was browsing the shelves when I saw it. The game, I mean.
Oh,
I looked at the
hey,
price.
Evan,
It was
sorry.
only...
1 second, real quick. I just realized that I messed with my Discord audio recently, and you are a little loud.
Oh.
That is
oh,
not
I'm
your
sorry.
fault. That is my fault. I'm just going to turn you down a little bit over here. All right, please continue the creepypasta.
Of course. I went to my local game store and was browsing the shelves when I saw it. The game, I mean. I looked at the price. It was only $5. Then and there, I bought it. I rushed home and shoved it into my N64. I played it so much. I stayed up day and night just to play it. My mom thought I was dead from staying in my room for about 2 days without eating supper. Unfortunately, it was not Luna Moon who was dead, but Epona. Anyways, I got to the Temple of Time, where Link, or at least what you named him, got older by 7 years. Of course, the natural thing for you to do is for you to go to the Lon Lon Ranch. So I went there, but something was strange. Nobody was there. I searched around where the horses are supposed to be. No Epona. It was just dead silence. Not even the Epona song was playing. But I went inside the house where everybody lives. All I saw was the usual furniture, and it was there. Epona was. She just sat there, dead. I walked near her and was surprised I could talk to her. What came up was a poem. Epona has met her fate. Soon you will be the same. She has ran through the pasture with happy and grace. And now as you see, oh shit! She has ran through the pasture with happy and grace, and now as you see, she has lost her face.
Oh no.
After that, I have turned off the N64. Never playing that. I will never play that again. I googled the problem, and what came up was the same poem, but after I closed the screen. Period. That's just the end of the sentence. Something terrifying appeared. Epona with no face, just brain and blood dripping down.
Oh.
I soon
She has no happy, she has no grace. This horse has lost her face. Thank you.
Thank you. I soon just shut down the computer. I visited my cousin. He has the game too, and he also lives in Mississippi. So we just went and played his game. It was normal, but when we played my version, it was normal too. He thought I was crazy, but it was good to see Epona alive. I forgot my game inside his house, so I went out to where my cousin was, but he was kneeling, crying. He was by his horse, his favorite horse. He had a love for video games, so he named his horse Epona.
Oh no.
And Epona had met her fate.
Oh
As you
no.
can tell, she has no face.
Oh no.
The end.
Spooky.
I have several of these.
Oh god. Oh man. Alright. I don't remember how this block puzzle goes. That's alright. Oh, right, I get to that from the other side. Whoop. God, that Yoda noise that Navi makes, I will never get over it. Just every single time. Hey Evan, you think you can get us any fun facts about Yoda?
I'll see what I can do.
This constant battle music makes me very anxiety-inducing.
Would you like to hear? I'm not even going to ask you if you'd like to hear this. I'm just going to tell you. The following is a list of Jedi Master Yoda's favorite creepypasta stories online.
Oh.
1. If you see a ghost, it's not the monster. 2. Yoda says, "You got the right eyes. You got the wrong nose." 3. There's more to a ghost than a body. 4. The ghost that sends a shiver through Yoda. 5. Yoda's fond kissing of a man.
Well, congratulations, Yoda.
6. Yoda makes a surprise appearance at a ghost party. Perfect.
Congratulations to Yoda's ghost boyfriend.
Obi-Wan.
I mean, that's true. I guess Yoda does become a ghost, along with several other famous people.
It's true. The Forest Temple, never been a fan of it.
Yeah, everyone always remembers the Water Temple as being bad.
This is the one I remember as being bad. I remember genuinely hating this more than the Water Temple.
I never remember how the twisty room stuff works.
I remember it's cool to look at the inner workings and guts of that, but that's all I really remember about the twisty room.
Alright, let's see here. Luckily, everything that I've already picked up in the Forest Temple was 2 sessions ago, so it has been saved. Let's see, if I go this way... Oh, right, that lock's behind me. I can't believe this guy's hacking and walking over that pit. What a
Would you like to hear
cheater.
another Yoda fact?
Please, please hit me.
Here are all of Jedi Master Yoda's favorite dungeons in the Legend of Zelda series of games. 1. The Fiery Depths. This dungeon was part of the Dark World, and it will give you a clue to what the first cave in Hyrule is called. The bottom room of your first room should have 4 spikes in it, and it will lead you to another path that takes you back up to the top. 2. The Forbidden Woods. This dungeon is located in Lorule, while you play as a Hylian named Cid, and Cid has to collect all of the 4 trunks. 2 are inside the dungeon, 2 outside, to defeat the boss. And the chest on the top floor contains a piece of a Deku leaf. You will have to face the Beast, a ferocious monster of Hylian origin. 3. The Hidden Temple. This dungeon is located in a mysterious cave on Hoshido, but in the third room, in your first room, you must fight for all of the tranches. 2 are inside the dungeon and 2 are outside. This dungeon contains a boss of a warrior that has a whip and the ability of freezing him, her, itself, and you.
Oh, man. Can you tell me about the time that Yoda met Midna?
Yes, I think I can do that.
Whoops. I tried to push A to cancel my bow and pulled out a bomb on accident. Oh, and then I did it again. Because I'm not letting go of R. And it's so that A becomes down C.
Here is a detailed account of the time Jedi Master Yoda met Midna. The first part of the story is from Star Wars #1. If you've never read it, it's a great time travel story about the birth of the Force. As we can see, Midna is really cool. She was not just an ancient magical creature who can manipulate the natural world in mysterious ways. She's also a living being with feelings and memories. She was not simply a goddess of creation, but also a creature with real feelings and a personality.
Wow, same.
To understand Midna, it's helpful to know a bit about what she was really like. She was a god, which meant her existence was far outside the normal boundaries of nature, and then therefore outside of the cosmic realm. She is the mother of the forest, as well as the mother of life in general. Midna would have been more than excited to know that her son was going to grow up to be a huge part of the forest and how the worlds would interact. I would also like to discuss in more detail Midna's ability to heal. There are
Incredible.
That didn't really get into...
It didn't get into the part where Yoda showed up, though.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to shake this thing down for some answers. Let's see what I get. All right, here's what happened when Yoda showed up at Midna's Twilight Realm. There's a lot to dig into and some juicy spoilers, so be warned. When Yoda first shows up at Midna's realm, he tells her that it is too early to come here, so he's going to the desert from somewhere else. But the scene itself shows that Midna is already familiar with the desert. That's because in The Phantom Menace, Obi-Wan Kenobi went to the desert of Dathomir in order to meet with Qui-Gon Jinn. On the other hand, on the same occasion that Yoda shows up, the desert has been described as a maze of narrow passages, tunnels, and caverns of varying sizes, which makes it the perfect place for Midna to spend her days exploring, without the distractions of people and places around her. However, Midna is still far from bored, and so Yoda offers her advice, after which Midna agrees to go with Yoda, which she accepts with a grin. She's never quite seen as so many strange sights before. So far, we know that she...
Oh no. Transmission interrupted.
Oh, and to answer Max's question from the chat earlier, it was Sid with a C in the earlier talk to Transformer. It was a Sid Final Fantasy, not a Sid Hey Arnold. Not a Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman.
Oh, wait, no. Alright, time to jump in this hole, I guess. Whee!
Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman, but really, it's all the same. It's a great movie. What do you think about director Bryan Singer's version of Glee now that it seems the film might have been completely off, without the writers and the actors on board? That's all Talk to Transformer had to say to me when I asked it Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman.
So really just kind of dodging the question, huh?
Yeah. Kind of cowardly. Oh shit. I've got some bad news. Sid Hoffman or Sid Frenchman? Sid, who became one of the game's most feared linebackers, died last week at 84 years old. And his passing... Wait a second. Sid Hoffman was 84 years old and still playing football. A major loss for the game, but it was not the game's first football fan's death, as the game's first football player died in 1936, where the Chicago Bears played in what was then the Chicago Polo Grounds.
Oh my god.
Neither of them were ever seen playing for the Bears in their first 3 seasons back at the Polo Grounds. So the Polo Grounds played a critical role in football history.
Oh man. So you want to know how many how many Sculpt tokens we didn't record, or didn't have recorded anymore. It was a full 30. So, oof.
At least that's really easy to check now that you have a new Sculch.
Yeah. I mean, I could have checked that from the menu too, I think.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot that is an option. So, one of the creepypastas that I had prepared to read for the stream for you for the Halloween season, it starts off really promising, but then it has like 5,000 paragraphs. This is like longer than that really long Subspace Emissary fanfic that's the longest thing in human writing. But I would like to just read the first paragraph of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Damned.
Oh. Forbidden.
The evil has returned, and I fear that things are far worse than any soul on this world can comprehend. There is a haunting of sorts, yes, and it is the most evil thing on this earth. I don't think that I'll last much longer. I feel as though my fate was determined from the moment that I purchased the Nintendo 64. I shall continue from where I had left off. I fell to the ground, covering my ears as the haunting scream stabbed into my mind like a rusty knife. I laid there kicking and screaming. My eyes locked onto something standing above me. The same black mass that I had seen torturing Super Mario.
Oh no.
Was there. Then it just goes on with like paragraph after paragraph of like world building about this like post-apocalyptic world, and it takes like, God, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 paragraphs before they actually get to them starting to play Ocarina of Time that set off this horrible post-apocalyptic world.
Oh no. Jeez.
I guess, like, just skimming this, I think that, like, the author's girlfriend becomes Navi and then dies.
Oh no. Double creepypasta.
Yes. The room was large, with stained glass windows and pillars on both sides. The stained glass depicted Bowser tearing off Mario's head and burning Peach alive, Ganon driving the Master Sword through Link's chest, and Dracula from Castlevania games finally overcoming the Belmonts and taking his rightful throne. These 3 games on the Nintendo 64, all my favorites.
Wait, did they just say Castlevania 64 is their favorite?
That's one of their 3 games on the Nintendo 64 that was their favorite.
What a cursed existence.
That goes on, and then the twist at the end is that it was literally Satan coming back for the second coming of Satan.
Oh, awesome. God, does Randomizer make that so it's always the one right in front of you, or did I just get lucky? I don't know.
Could be either or, who knows? This dungeon seems like it goes a lot quicker when you come into it with fucking everything, at least.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Gotta do this puzzle. So I know that there are a couple other chests I'm gonna have to backtrack for. But when I realized I was on kind of the, like, correct path to get to the boss, I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it.
Might as well. It's fitting that I'm reading all these creepypastas in a dungeon populated by phantoms and ghouls.
That's true.
Also really funny how, like, the mechanic of this room works by just, like, pushing a wall. It looks more like you're like pushing the floor with your feet than it, which is probably what's actually happening like internally. Then it looks like you're pushing the wall.
Maybe. Let's see, is that gold one in here? Yeah, there it is. Oh boy, Deku nuts. Alright, so we got the basement sculpture. And we got the near boss chest. And I think... yeah, there we go. Have to go fight Phantom Ganon. Before we fight Phantom Ganon, I'm just gonna adjust something real quick on my side, so give me just 1 second.
You got it.
Okay, let's go fight Phantom Ganon. Oh, thank you, Call Shot. Evan has stepped away for a minute, and they will be right back. I'm just gonna go see what Phantom Ganon has to offer us today. I remember thinking this fight was so creepy when I was a kid.
Hello, I am back too.
Hi, Evan. Let's see, do I just shoot one of these? Oh no, wait, you have to try to leave, and then it's like, nope, that's part of why it's so creepy. You're like, oh, there's nothing to do in here. Oh. Oh my god, perfect boss music. It is the Castletown song.
I just unmuted it.
Oops. When's Ganon gonna have his famous horse in Smash Brothers?
I mean, this horse, I believe, is what is like the really big one you can get in Breath of the Wild. Same design. Fun fact.
I'm not sure if I remember finding a really big horse in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, it's like a special side quest. It's the same. You can also get the horse that Impa and Zelda ride off on at like right at the end of like the child storyline.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, they're the two fun Easter egg horses, and there's like quests telling you to go find both of them.
Oh right, Viggoron's sword kind of reflects these weird. I might need to get the Master Sword back out. Yeah.
I love Phantom Ganon's like sassy hip.
Sassy hand on hip, yeah.
Yes. He ain't here for this shit today.
Oh, or maybe they just reflect funny in general.
Maybe you gotta whip out the bottle. Oh shit.
Secret technique. Okay, yeah, that one went way off course even with the Master Sword, so I'm just gonna do this. And I am gonna get... Oh wait, I don't have I mean, I guess I could just dump out this Poe. Can you just dump out a Poe, or do you have to sell them? I forget.
I don't know.
I'll just keep trying to sort it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That one went so slow. Why'd that one go so slow?
He's got the mix-ups.
There we go.
Whew.
Oh
man,
right. I guess I don't actually even need bugs. I got all the bug items last time I was in Kid Zone. Alright, so what is gonna drop here? Oh boy, famous.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't need the... Because we're gonna get a spiritual stone here, so we didn't even need that. So that was Phantom Ganon.
Whew.
Okay, so... Oh, and now we're back here, but there are 3 chests that I did not get out there, so we'll just go take another trip.
Man, fighting Phantom Ganon, he's really scary. Like, man, Nintendo has such great villains.
I like where this is going.
Nintendo has such great villains, and you know, like, obviously Ganondorf, like he's the big badass, but nobody's ever quite gotten it as right as the original Nintendo badass Bowser. And to illustrate that, I would like to talk to you about Bowser's Vengeance. Here's some. Before I start, there are author notes.
What does the author have to tell us about this one?
Warning, I tried to make this unlike most gaming creepypastas, so I hope there's very few cliches here. This is also my first creepypasta, so be nice. And then he does like the anime smiley face where it's like the 2 up carrots.
You don't have to tell me about that face, Evan.
No, I know. I'm just illustrating for, you know, just to get across how they're opening Bowser's Vengeance. And there is like a giant, like, hyper realistic Bowser, and it says the picture that flashed across the splash. The story. There was a male 16-year-old gamer named Zach who recently became a fan of Mario after playing a couple of Wii and Wii Mario games. He was interested in new Super Mario Bros. U and waited for the release date to come. Wait, that was a launch game for the Wii U. So how did he... Huh? What Mario games on Wii U did he play before? Well, alright. When it finally did, he made it to the store called John's Game Castle. And
Game Castle?
All the kids knew and loved John. Zach was also good friends with him. when John held out the game inside the case, there wasn't anything suspicious or wrong with it. He bought it, took it home, and put it into his Wii U. Little did he know that it'd be his ticket to a living hell. After the splash screen ended, it faded to black for longer than 10 seconds, and within this, the game flashed a realistic picture of Bowser. It made Zack jump a little, but he moved on. There was no intro. It just skipped to the level selection screen. Upon entering World 1-1, there was no HUD, no enemies, no coins, no blocks, not even the music, aside of faint, monstrous, deep breathing. It was just Mario with a normal backdrop. There wasn't any changes in the level design. When Mario was halfway done with the level, there was a dark red pipe. Zack made Mario go down the pipe, and it was Bowser's corridor. Fortunately, there was power-ups. When Mario made it to Bowser, he looked slightly bigger. He also had a more threatening look on his face and said in a deep, terrifying voice, "My revenge has finally come."
Sick Bowser voice, Evan.
Hang on, let me get into this a little more. I need to practice my Bowser saying some famous Bowser quotes. "Mario, how dare you ruin my family vacation?" Okay, now I got it. "My revenge has finally come." He did his roar, only extremely loud. Zack was very scared by this point, but still moved on and fought Bowser. The Koopa King was also far stronger and way faster. There was no bridge axe or button. The fire flower didn't hurt him. Eventually, Mario died, and Zack heard deep laughter. It sounded so clear that it sounded like Bowser was behind him. Then the game froze. Zack then restarted the game, and the title screen was different. The backdrop was World 8, and Bowser was in the title screen. His skin was darker and more reddish, and his eyes were pure white. The music sounded like Gygus.
Like what?
Gygus.
Oh, okay.
Like from Earth.
Yeah.
Instead of New Super Mario Bros. U, the title said Bowser's Vengeance. Zack was very horrified by this point, but continued. I love that they always are just like, I'm scared shitless. I'm terrified out of my mind by this haunted video game. I'm gonna keep playing it. Sure.
Gamer's honor, Evan.
That's true.
Game and courage as true gamers dare.
Don't fucking rage quit on the creepypasta game, Zack. Anyway.
Also, I realize now that I never went back and backtracked for the twisted the other way version of the first Twisty Room, which I think is where I need to go.
World 1-1's title was now titled No Escape. Mario looked horrified and broke the fourth wall, begging to get out of this mess. The backdrop was World 8 again, and Gygus' music was playing again. Blocks and coins were rare, and there was an onslaught of enemies. So I guess he's playing Mario Maker? It was an extremely difficult level for Zack. After a while, he finally beat the level. The flagpole was color inverted. After Mario slid down the flagpole, there was no castle. Then Bowser suddenly appeared and broke Mario's neck with "Sorry, Mutahar," but that's in parentheses. I guess he's like apologizing to his friend Mutahar, who loves Mario and doesn't want to hear about how Bowser suddenly appeared and broke his neck with small drips of blood leaking out of the poor plumber's mouth. It wasn't hyper-realistic. It was designed like the rest of the game with bad graphics. See, it's not. See, he was right. There were no cliches here. It was just like the rest of the game with bad graphics. Bowser then threw Mario out of the gory sounds were heard, although not seen. Mario was heard screaming. What we've all heard that though. I can imagine what that sounds like.
Oh no.
It's just that video playing. Imagine that in your head right now as I continue to read about the poor plumber. When it stopped, Bowser looked at Zack and said, You couldn't win. Then a picture appeared. It was Bowser standing above the Mushroom Kingdom, except that it was full of fire. Faint screams were heard, and Bowser was heard chuckling with a maniacal smile on his The screen then faded to black and it showed game over. Zack was horrified and was about to turn off the Wii until the same picture of Bowser after the flash screen appeared. Only color invert, shaking horribly, and Bowser's loud roar from the battle was heard only even louder. It was so violent that the TV screen exploded, with shards flying into Zack's body and to his heart. Is he playing on a CRT? It also knocked Zack against the wall. The last thing Zack saw was Bowser's shadow above him. And he was gone.
How did Zack write this creepypasta then?
Well, we might be getting to that. His family, neighbors, and doctors thought that he died from a heart attack, even though there was glass in his heart. Oh, okay. They couldn't see the glass or the glass was, they were invisible to them. How? Huh?
The magic power of creepypasta.
Zack was then cremated, with his ashes planned to be kept from the cracking fire. It was almost as if everyone was there. Wait, they were watching him get cremated?
That's not how that works. Unless they like funeral pyred this guy, like he was a Viking.
He died a gamer's death.
He died a gamer's death and earned his place in Valhalla, the bar.
From the crackling fire, it was almost as if everyone who was there saw a flash of Bowser's shadow and heard demonically deep laughter. The end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't add too many cliches or blah. I had fun making this, and once again, this is my first creepypasta, so be constructive. There are some comments on this.
Oh no.
August 22, 2015, an anonymous fandom user. That Bowser pic is badass. From another user. Now, if there was a realistic picture of Giga Bowser. Oh man, now that would be interesting. This pasta was pretty good. The Bowser pic and the detail of how Zack died just added a few good elements to the story. 8 out of 10.
Okay, so I think that's all the chests in here. I think there is one sculpture that I missed somewhere.
Get the sculpture.
Though it's marked blue on my map for some reason. Do I need Zelda's Lullaby to get it? No. What don't I have that... Unless this is just one that... Oh, I might need the long shot to get that one.
Oh, that's right. Are you supposed to have the... Oh, wait, you're supposed to backtrack with the long shot,
okay,
right?
Yes, it is a long shot one. Okay. Yeah, there are a few places through the game where you're supposed to go back when you get the long shot. Wait, is there one? Did I not get this one?
No, you got bombs.
I'd apparently marked that one off already, but oops. Good thing I just happened to jump over here. I mean, not that it was one that I needed, but... Oh, quality. Yeah, that is generally what blue means. Blue is accessible via glitches. Okay, so that means we have... Well, actually, wait. What we can do is we can go outside and we can probably see that one and kill it. And, alright, is it out here? Is this where outside is? This one is labeled as... Oh, outdoor west is probably... Actually, wait, maybe outdoor west is the one that I just got. I think it is. Okay. We'll just hope that if I actually mismarked things there, that it wasn't important. Okay, so we also, what do we have? So we do have 8 keys to the fire temple, but I don't have the Megaton hammer or the boss key. Let's see.
So, of all like the booby prizes in Randomizer, out of all of them, like you know the like health recovery hearts, the Deku nuts, the skull tokens, what's your least favorite to do?
I think at this point, I think Sculpt tokens are just sad because they used to be worth something and now they're not anymore.
My least favorite, probably the Deku nuts. I mean, it just feels insulting. Like, you can't use those as a goal. What are you going to do with them?
Yeah.
But luckily, there is somebody who just fucking goes ape shit for Deku nuts.
Yeah,
here are all of the things that Jedi Master Yoda likes about Deku nuts in Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
1, they are scaly. Ocarina of Time does a great job of showing the power of fire. I'm guessing that when you have a powerful fire attack, that is what you are most likely going to want. The scaly skin on Deku nuts helps them retain that power. 2, Deku nuts have super defense. In this clip, you can see that the Deku nuts in Ocarina of Time are almost invincible. I actually find this a bit depressing, because at least with the fire rod, you don't even need fire in the first place. But with the Deku Nut, you have it right now. So this does add to their value. 3, Deku Nuts are pretty. A large part of the attractiveness for using Deku Nuts in Ocarina. That's it.
Wonderful. Let's see. Just trying to figure out what else we could go pick up. Okay, I've got Big Pose, mark that off. Oh, my money is full, so I'm gonna go to Kakariko and spend it on the Zora tunic. And I just realized I don't remember exactly what the song is. Alright, and the Zora tunic is in the potion shop here, so just pop over there. Oh, we'll get to figure out what color it is, too. I do like this purple that the Goron tunic got randomized into, but also I am a little biased when it comes to purple, I guess.
Gee, I wonder why.
Mysterious. So once we have this, we could go see. Oh wait, I marked it as in the wrong shop because there are 2 here, and I never mark it correctly. There we go. Alright, there's the Zora tunic taken care of.
So I had a lot of actual Zelda creepypastas prepared. The problem is, like, all of them are fucking long as hell, and I didn't realize, like, I just skimmed this and it was like a promising start about, like, kid accidentally finding a beta version of Zelda 64 in his local game store, and then it's like ends up being evil, but it just keeps fucking going. And at the end, it becomes about God, like the Christian God.
Sure.
This kid, oh my God. So I'm not going to read this whole thing. The creepypasta starts with a screenshot of Zelda 64, like the beta version, like from like a screenshot scanned in from Nintendo Power, where it's like a very big desert. It's like distinct from the Gerudo Desert, but like it was like a beta version of that. And like the creepypasta starts with this kid talking about how much he wanted to explore that large, expansive desert as Link. Then it ends up that like the cartridge of Zelda 64 he gets is possessed by by Satan, and then he goes to the big desert, and then he realizes that he has to go search for the real life Christian God in the real desert.
Oh no. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go unfreeze King Zora, because I've got blue fire, and then there's a bunch of stuff I can do in the grotto behind him, or not grotto, but you know, little lake behind him. All right, so what is the fastest way for me to get there from here? Oh wait, no, wait, I can't get in there because I don't have. Wait, how do you get in there when it's frozen as an adult? You can't go through the lake. Can you go through the waterfall still? But I can't go through the waterfall because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. So maybe not.
I'm surprised we never found that.
Yeah, that is still one of the
that's
few things that I need.
Yeah, that's like the biggest thing out of like the remaining stuff, I feel like.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess we'll go see what's up in the Fire Temple, which is, I guess, fitting because we're listening to its forbidden soundtrack right now.
Would you like to hear another story, or should I give it a break for a bit? I don't want to overdo it if you're...
Let's hold on to the next one for a minute, because we're about to go to the Fire Temple,
sure.
And there will be plenty of exploring to do in here until we hit a wall where we don't have the Megaton Hammer.
Yes, that sounds like a good call. I have 2 left of the ones I've prepared that were not, like, 5,000 years long. That 5,000 years long.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I have all the small keys for here. I don't have the boss key, and I don't have the Megaton Hammer. I also don't have the best memory of exactly how you're supposed to beat everything in this place. But I do remember where one of the items that eluded me for a very long time, the first time I came back for Randomizer, actually is. There's one place that you can only get to a Scarecrow song that is completely, non-obvious to me. But I remember where it is now. See, if you come in here with the boss key and the hover boots, you can just skip the entire dungeon. Because you don't have to knock the pillar down from up there to reach the boss door. But I don't have the boss key. Can I open this without the hammer? Yes. Hey, dude.
I love their little zombie walk that they do, with the hands extended all the way out like that.
Uh-huh.
Very cautious.
Alright, let's see here. That would be just near boss. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything to find up here even? No, just some fairies. Hey Evan, not to put you on blast on stream, but could you maybe adjust your mic a bit because you are breathing on it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been having that problem lately. I don't know what I did to like get it stuck like right under my nose. I apologize.
It happens.
Still in play.
Alright, let's see. I'm doing pretty good. I am a little frustrated with myself for losing my tracker progress, but it's not anything that I can't recover from. I'm just really hoping that I get lucky and find the Megaton Hammer in here so I can keep making progress, though I know that's unlikely. Let's see, that would have been... Oh god, I don't even know which chest that would have been in the tracker. So I will just mark one off at random, I guess. I'll get to them all eventually. Ow. Oh, famous room.
Oh god, yeah, this room. Who could forget?
The hardest enemy on Earth. Alright, Sculch, what you got? A purple rupee? That's 50 rupees!
Wowee!
Alright, so that guy was the Song of Time room. Yeah, that's an adaptation of an enemy that I know appears in at least Link to the Past. I'm not sure about any other 2D Zeldas, but I played this before. I played all the way through Link to the Past as a kid. So when I got to that in Link to the Past, I was like, oh, suddenly everything makes sense. That's why that kind of nothing enemy existed. I tried to jump on that and it ran away from me. You're also not supposed to have, well, I already talked about how you're not supposed to have hover boots here. Let's see, there's a bomb spot. Oh, you know, I bet that chest that I got was the one that this calls... Okay, yeah, no, I did mark that one off correctly, I think. I keep hoping I'm gonna open one of these and find a big chest behind him. Oh, a recovery heart. That one is at least slightly less insulting than Deku Nuts.
Yeah, you get something from that if you're damaged.
Oh, like the Joker.
He live in a society.
Don't we all?
He has no gray-society.
No.
This Joker has a fun face-society.
That's nothing!
It isn't, but I had to get the entire thought out of my...
Thank you. I know how it is to be cursed.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Speaking of curse,
Oh yeah, you got a curse for me?
I got a curse for you. This one I just found while, like, in the recent activity while looking for some creepy pastas. This was not one I was like actively, not something I was actively searching for, but I'm glad that I did. It is called the Wreck-It Ralph theory.
The what?
I did not. Oh, I'm sorry. If I whispered dramatically, it doesn't come through the mic very well. It's called the Wreck-It Ralph theory.
Oh no.
I did not make this pasta. It was made by DJ Pawn3 over on the Creepy Pasta Wiki. Here. This pasta may be real.
Oh
It says in bold,
no.
pasta. Note, this is not, it has nothing to do with MLP theory pasta. All likeness is purely coincidental and not parodied. Today I went to see Hotel Transylvania. As always, there was a big Wreck-It Ralph cutout to promote the movie. I am a huge fan and hope to go on premiere night, but as I looked at Felix, I couldn't help but notice something. He looked oddly familiar, like I had seen him. I went home and looked through my computer or my hub for all memory. I couldn't find anything, so I contacted my buddy Jeff. He told me that he felt the same way. I did some research and found an old newspaper article. Bully dies a hero. I clicked on it and saved the file. I love that they give you this very mundane detail about, like, just, I know how to use a computer. After reading it, all clicked. In the year 2000, a 11-year-old bully, whose features were the same as Ralph's, whose actual name was Ralph. I was shocked they would blatantly do this instead of giving him a different name. But this was after reading the... Anyway, he was a bully. He wanted to do good, but his appearance flagged him as one. There was another boy named Felix. Again, the name had been ripped off. He came from a rich family and was named after his father. He was constantly standing up for being a good guy. The two always hung out at arcades. Felix had always felt bad for Ralph, but was afraid to say so. There was also a girl named Jenny Vive. She looked a lot like Vanellope von Sweets. She was always craving candy. She also liked racing games. One day, Ralph was being picked on for not standing his bully standard. A fight broke out in the arcade, with him ending up in a pile of mud. He broke some of the walls and an arcade machine with his fists. The next day, he was banned from the arcade. Jenny Vive was also banned for using fake quarters. The two met and became instant. Jenny Vive was part of a group of triplets. Thought until birth to be twins, she was conceived a glitch modern science could not explain. Her siblings hated her, but never showed it. She also stole to feed her candy, but not much.
Just a little stealing.
Just a little. Just a little.
Also, I'm really wondering from this way you're saying Genevieve how it's written in this.
It's Genivive. Genevieve. The two, Ralph and Genevieve, became instant friends and had great adventure. They were still hated, but they were hated together. One day, Ralph saw she stuck in a tree dangling from a branch. He couldn't reach her, but he told her to jump. Little did he know, the whole class was watching. He caught her, but broke his neck doing so?
What?
He died a few days later for unknown reasons?
I feel like the reason is known.
Yeah, wait. Maybe it's unknown because it took a few days for him to die after breaking his neck? Even sadder, the class was there when he perished, with quarters galore. Genevieve was holding his hand. The article said Genevieve had... I read them and cried. Ralph was an amazing boy. He wanted to be good, but he was judged by his looks. When he died, I broke right in half. I've never had a friend like him, and I never will. Ralph, if you can hear this, you were the good guy. You died helping someone, and I think that's all you need to get into sniff heaven. After that, she began crying and ran out the room. Ralph was buried a day later. Huh? It took a whole day after the funeral? His funeral decorated in gaming propaganda? When
Propaganda?
Wait a second. He had 2 funerals, and his second one was decorated in gaming.
Wait, I thought the first time was everyone being with him in the hospital when he died.
The article said that Genevieve had offered, so I figured like she was speaking at a funeral. Then he was buried, and I guess it's not. I guess she could have said the words at any point and not at a funeral. But like that was what I was in for, was that she gave a touching funeral. All right, where was I? His funeral was decorated in gaming propaganda. Quarters were tossed in his coffin as they said their in the arcade where the fight happened. The broken machine was fixed with a solid gold plaque with his name on it. Ralph W. Meyer. The whereabouts of the machine were not closed, but I looked up each person. Felix went on to be a famous anti-sponsor. Genevieve is now working at Disney on the... Ralph is still there with fresh quarters on the stone every week. The machine is currently in a shop being repaired. Genevieve also works on the concept art for Sugar 20. After reading this, I was in tears. I never again look again. Oh man, this goes out with a fucking bang. Holy shit. After reading this, I was in tears. I never again will look at games the same way. Maybe your favorite game was made after a boy who loved running but died in a factory, or a son of a plumber who drowned. But no matter where it came from, it's great that we remember them with a permanent tomb for all. Video games.
Oh my god, what?
There's no grave more permanent than a video game. Oh Christ.
Oh, what?
A boy who loved running but died in a factory, or a son of a plumber who drowned. These are some of the famous people that we're remembering the deaths of with video games.
Incredible. I love the concept put forth here that every video game is caused by a death story.
The Legend of Zelda was made after a famous elf died. Max says in the chat, and the running boy's name, Sonny Nick.
Oh. Blue was his favorite color.
He was always talking about how... And now he's become one with me. So it...
This is such a weird boss fight.
Extinguish its flaming clothes fast. Make it...
I love how it's just a little fella. It's just a little fella.
Oh, buddy. Little buddy hates to be naked. It's like Bert the Bashful. Yeah, I don't remember Flame Dancer at all.
Yeah, until I started playing Randomizer, I totally forgot about this. I think you fight it twice in here, too. I love that noise it makes. That...
Made in remembrance of a young dancer who
Died in a fire.
whose steak got caught on fire and because yeah.
Let's see, where are we? I'm just kind of approaching this completely haphazardly.
Animal Crossing, made after a storekeeper's favorite customer died from fishing up too much fish to sell to him. Caught too many bugs, and then one of the bugs bit him.
Oh no.
Wow. It really makes you think.
It really does. Uh-oh, I need the hammer for that.
Oh boy.
I couldn't tell from the camera moving around wildly if that was a big chest or not. It looked like it
small to
might have
me.
been.
It looked like
Oh yeah, I
tiny
know, it is
boy.
small. Oh, a Deku Nuts upgrade.
They're scaly and beautiful.
Let's
Carry up to 40 scaly, beautiful nuts.
Funny thing is, I think this was the Megaton Hammer chest.
Oh no.
Rest in peace.
Mhm.
So, knocking this down with the Megaton Hammer lets you solve a puzzle in the room below that I can't do.
Oh no.
Let's see. I feel like there was at least one fork I didn't take somewhere. Oh, can I just not get out of here without having gone the intended path? Yep.
That ain't good.
I can save and quit, or I think Pharaoh's Wind will take me back to the entrance too, right?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Or not? Alright, save and quit it is. Alright, baby boy. What else is here in the fire temple that we can still reach? I think I went everywhere in here except for straightforward. Oh, I know. In the room where I get chased by fire, there was a path I didn't take, which led to a chest of some sort. There might have also been somewhere I could have gone in the boulder maze, but I'm not sure without the hammer. Also, how do I get this guy out? I genuinely don't remember how you get to the switch on the other side there. Is this connected to another room? Might be. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh, I see it on the map now. Okay. I was misreading the map. Gotta redo this since I had to save and quit. Let's see. So when we run out of stuff to do here in the Fire Temple, we might be able to go beat the Shadow Temple. I don't have all the small keys, but I do have the hover boots, I've got the Lens of Truth, and I've got the boss key. I also have 5 small keys for there, which is most of them? Oh, though I think you need Zelda's Lullaby to get to the boss there. You have to play Zelda's Lullaby to make the boat move at the end. Really wish I could find Zelda's Lullaby.
Sure would be nice.
Let's see. Ow. Did I go over here yet? No, I didn't. Not even multiples of 10 are exciting on those anymore. Let's see, so that guy would have been Boulder Maze, lower chest probably. Or wait, no, Boulder Maze side room. Oh, famous Yoda is here. Hello. Alright, I haven't gone this way yet, so let's see what's over here. Oh my god! Alright, let's see. Mark that one off. That would have been... yeah, not sure, so I'll just call that one that I'm not sure which it is. Oh, right, no, I want to go back this way. Because there is another... There's another exit I could have taken through this room. Which I think will get me to being on top of the maze back there, which gets me to a Goron who has a treasure chest. But if we don't find the Megaton Hammer here, then I am not sure we can make any more progress in this dungeon. that's how I get to this guy. And this is also still just a small chest. I am not sure what happened to Evan. Hey Evan, can you hear me or did you have to step away?
Hi,
You're
I'm
just
here,
being very
sorry.
quiet.
Yes, just a little bit of a lull.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to overdo the creepy pasta.
Of course.
Gotta make the pasta have a punch, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta just take in that fire temple ambiance.
Alright, there's a switch over here, which I'm just gonna hover boots over to.
That's easy. That's nice. God. The hover shoes own for this dungeon, huh?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see what's in here.
Get good. Oh, I don't like the way that turtle is animated. Entire body slopping around like jello.
Oh yeah, those things are horrible to look at.
That Goron just walked right off of...
That's true. Alright, so that was... Boulder Maze upper chest, I think? I am actually running out of chests that I can get in here. Did I get this one? Okay, I did. Okay, so remaining one, the only remaining one that I can get to, according to my tracker, is the Scarecrow chest, which I need to get back up on top of the maze for. Crap. Alright, gotta backtrack a bit. Okay, so I gotta start planning my next move since I am gonna be stuck still without the Megaton Hammer or Zelda's Lullaby. Whoops! Camera turned around all weird there. I think... Actually, I don't think there's anything stopping us aside from lack of keys from going and doing stuff in the Adult Spirit Temple. So yeah, we can go to either Spirit or Shadow from here. I might do Spirit first, just because I think that is less, like, stuff to do overall.
Yeah, we've been in there plenty of times, but I think we've been in there as a kid, or as an adult. So we would have to, like, we've barely made any dent into Shadow.
There we go. This is the one that I...
How are you supposed to... Sorry, I'm sounding extremely dark side Phil right now, but, like, how are you supposed to figure that out?
Navi flies up there to it.
Oh, okay.
But only if you're standing in, like, just the right location, and your camera... Whoa, ow. Well...
Christ, what?
Okay, sure. I was standing on the wrong part of the platform and my head was going to hit the ceiling, so I tried to get down, and then baby boy just jumped off the platform. But yeah, it's very easy to not notice Navi flying over to the Scarecrow point for that. Especially since Navi likes to fly off to a bunch of stuff that doesn't even matter a bunch of the time, so... That is definitely like a, you will probably not see this unless you know it's there kind of a thing. Like, okay, step out here. She flies off to that thing. And so you have to kill that and then come back over here, and then she'll fly up to where the Scarecrow would spawn as a hint. Okay, I'm gonna aim lower this time. There we go.
Here is a list of places Bonuru the Scarecrow likes to appear from the ground at the most. Number 1, the Castle of the Creams 3D. Number 2, the Dankness. Number 3, King's Castle / Castle of the Dead. 4, Bathhouse. 5, Red Gate. 6, Red Gate. 7, Barebones Hotel. Number 8, the King's Castle. Oh, I'm sorry. The King's Castle, first place winner in 2014 and 2012 World Championships.
Where is that sculpture? Oh, there it is. Oh!
Oh, that's terrifying.
Alright, well that puts me on the adult item trading path. Just find a chicken, you know, inside of a spider, inside of the dungeon.
Mama had a chicken, Mama had a spider. Dad was proud. He didn't care. Hide her.
You tried. Okay, and this is going to be the Scarecrow chest. And yeah, this is the last thing that we can get in here with the current set of things that I have. And that looks like a small chest. Oh, right, you're supposed to use the hook shot. I gotta start this one over. I love how the animation on those has just like a little bit of like overshoot, so it like springs up and goes a little too far and then like bounces back down. Oh, Nintendo 64. We did it.
Yay! Nintendo 64. Oh my god. Like what the kid says at Christmas. Do you
Yes.
remember him?
He was famous.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
Oh god. Remember, I went to look up like what the other stuff the Nintendo 64 kid did as an adult after he became a meme, and like all the videos of him just like trying to capitalize on that by being an adult and like unboxing a steak double dia from Taco Bell and like freaking out over it for a commercial for Taco Bell.
Don't like that.
Oh, I mean,
don't
hey,
like it.
He made his money while he could, I guess.
I guess so. Okay, so yes, that is everything we can do here. Now that I have this chicken, I can take it to Anju. Wait. Or wait, or was that Spirit? I think that was Spirit. Yeah, no, that's not what I want. And apparently B is not cancel.
Remember Nintendo 64 kid? That tiny ball of energy that got so worked up about his Nintendo 64 Christmas present that his ecstatic reaction so over the top that people actually thought he was possessed. Became an internet meme, even though the footage was captured before internet memes were even really a thing. Well, the Nintendo 64 kid is all grown up, and it looks like his meme fame has turned him into an overall cool dude who just gets excited about everything, even the disgusting meat of questionable provenance purveyed by Taco Bell.
Was this written by Invader Zim?
It was written by Mike on Sora News 25. Bringing you yesterday's news from Japan and Asia today. Other articles on this site include 50-year-old Japanese man arrested selling naked Love Live anime pillow. That seems fair. Punishment fits the crime there. I'm so sorry that every time I think about Love Live, I say it as Love Live.
My tracker has her lit up green now that I have the chicken, but I guess I don't actually take her the chicken? Where do you use the chicken as an adult then? I don't remember the adult trading quest at all because I've never had to actually care about it in one of my runs.
I've never done the trading quest ever, even like regular.
Okay, so looking at my tracker. Okay, I still don't have the long shot, which makes getting the piece of heart from Dompe's grave difficult, but I'm wondering if I should go do that just because it's been so long without me picking that up, and I'm starting to get worried that it's actually been something important this whole time. Let's see, is this one Dompe's grave? No, this is... yeah, this one's the fairy fountain. Actually, I'll go pick one of those up. I'm not at full health. Quillshot says, there are the phonemes in the right order. Quillshot says that you use the chicken to wake up Talon in one of the houses over there.
Oh yeah, it's the miracle of life.
It is. If you roll through the whole thing without bonking or hitting the fire, you can, I think, still get the good time. Oh, well, questionable now. Evan, your mic has migrated back into a breathing position. I'm sorry.
God, I was trying to move it out of a breathe position, and God, I'm sorry.
Can't believe you'd come here on my stream and give me not the lyrics. Whoops, there I go.
I can't believe I'd come here on your stream and inhale life-giving oxygen.
Sounds fake, actually.
Just like sex.
True?
I don't know. You want to hear a creepypasta? I got one last one.
Okay.
This is my favorite creepypasta ever. You might be familiar with this, but I really want to just get myself in the Halloween spirit with a classic. It's called Bowser Wheel. I recently took a trip to Tokyo, and while I was there, I visited Nintendo World in Tokyo, New York. I was browsing through the large section of games there, and while searching, I found this one game called Bowser Wii. On the box for the Wii game, the title was beautifully written in handwriting and was encrusted in flowers. The letters were painted solid gold, almost shining there on the box. Behind the title was a picture of Bowser staring off the edge of a cliff into the sunset.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, Evan, but Quillshot reminded me that the middle path is actually faster than following Dompe there, and we got a Sculch token for our troubles.
Yes. Great.
Awesome. So I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh my god, they made the
Man. Remember Super Mario 128?
How could I forget? Where there's just hundreds of Marios fucking around in hell space, and then they became Pikmin.
I wanted that to be a game so bad. I wanted, because clearly Super Mario 64 too would be Super Mario 128. Because Super Mario 65 doesn't make sense. And you can't call it Super Mario 64 2 either.
Super Mario 604. Behind the title of Bowser Wii, that I remind you was painted solid gold.
Okay, solid gold.
Was a picture of Bowser staring off the edge of a cliff into a sunset. His head was slightly down. I sort of laughed at this picture, not knowing what the game was about, and headed out to purchase it. I was a little confused since I hadn't heard of this game anywhere, but I guess curiosity got the best of me. The cashier was confused too, but happily accepted my money and let me purchase the game. A few days later, when I arrived home, I inserted the game into my Wii, sat down comfortably on my couch, and was ready to play it. But the Wii was region locked. I don't know how you did this. The title screen that showed on the Wii menu had a cherry field in the background, painted like it was not designed for a Mario game. Then the words, Bowser Wii. The words, Bowser Wii, slowly appeared in the center of the screen. Once again, they were in handwriting. I started the game. The title screen for the game was exactly the same, only it had a picture of a smiling Mario way in the distance. Cherry. He looked as if he had just accomplished something sinister. I pushed start. Instead of the game asking you which file to create, it skipped right to the game. It started in the forest, zooming in on a small creature looking like a puppy with a turtle shell. I nearly burst out laughing when I realized it was Bowser. Two larger dog turtle-like creatures that looked older than appeared on the screen. I then realized these larger beings were supposed to be Bowser's mother and father. Bowser started rolling on the ground, frolic, much to the delight of his parents, and they started frolicking around with him.
I recognize this one now. Oh no.
This is my favorite creepypasta ever.
Sorry to interrupt, but it just hit me like a truck. Oh no. Here
I was also delighted by this, but then more horrible things started occurring. The scene cut to Mario in Princess Peach's castle. Mario was talking to a toad. They were talking about some other disturbing topics, such as death. Then, I was shocked when Toad announced, "It would be funny if Bowser's parents were dead! Tearing apart a beautiful relationship is always..." I started to get disturbed at this, and thought about turning my Wii off. But I carried on anyway. The scene changed, and you were now playing as Mario. The mission was written at the top of the screen. It was, kill Bowser's parents! The name was written in blood red color. I nearly threw up seeing it. I started heading over to turn off something not to. I carried on with the game. I was Mario walking through the forest. In my hand was a silver, nicely sharpened knife. After a while of walking around, I eventually saw Bowser with his parents, still frolicking. I started to sob softly, but I continued to play anyway. I went up to Bowser's dad, pressed the A button, and the knife coursed through his hide. Mario started cutting him like crazy. Bowser's dad was shrieking with pain. Bowser's mom was clinging tight to Bowser. I didn't want to do this, but I couldn't stop Mario. It was as if the game was playing itself. He went up to Bowser's mom and started doing the same. Soon, Bowser's parents were dead. The scene changed to Bowser sobbing softly next to his dead parents. He then screamed what you would never accept to hear in a Mario game. He screamed, "Fuck you, Mario! I will fucking murder you one day!" I was shocked. Then Bowser's shape started changing. It changed into a huge, monstrous, kind of like Giga Bowser from Super Smash Bros. Melee, SSBM. Still crying, only louder. Bowser walked away from his dead parents. Then the screen went black, and a single sentence appeared. It read, "Now you know the truth." My Wii froze at that point. I shut it off and took out the game. Then I went down on my knees and started crying. After this game, I will never play a Mario game ever again, now knowing the sad history, dire relationship with Bowser. The end.
It's so sad.
How do you feel now that you know the truth?
I can't believe how fucked up Mario is.
Yeah,
so dark and twisted.
To be fair, it is pretty funny that Bowser's parents are dead.
Toad was right.
Yeah. Pretty fucking epic, Toad. Toad loves Borderlands 3.
Oh god. Toad can't wait to get the Rick and Morty shotgun.
How to get the Rick and Morty shotgun in Borderlands 3!
Oh, Jesus. Let's see, can I get over there? I can probably jump far enough with the hover boots. Hopefully her door is unlocked at night. Because I think using anything that messes with time kills the mushroom. Oh, working her dark arts.
It's sad that it's too late.
It is. Rest in peace, guy who turns into a Stalfos.
Yeah.
Just like Link in the creepypasta version of the timeline.
True, man. It all comes together. I ended my final creepypasta just in time for the real creepypasta to warp into.
The real creepypasta.
True.
More like the creepy canon. Because it's real.
Wow. I never thought of it that way. I need a second. I'll be right back. I needed some time to think. Hang on. I'm sorry. I gotta think.
It is pretty terrifying that the horses got randomized to the Great Fairy Laugh. Just constantly screaming at me. Let's see, so I take this to the guy. I don't remember the rest of it from here, but I might once I see what the item is. I know there's something to do with eye drops that you take to Bigoron at some point. Though honestly, I think there's a setting for whether anything good is hidden behind this quest, and I'm not sure if it's like what it is by default. Oh, right, you take that to the carpenter. Let's see here. While I'm making my way over to the carpenters outside of the Gerudo zone, I'm just gonna go mark off some things that I know I picked up on my session where my tracker didn't save. Let's see, pretty sure I cleared out everything over in the Sora zone. Did I? No, I didn't fully clear out bottom of the well because I didn't have Zelda's Lullaby.
Christ, creepy.
What's up, Evan? I think Evan just got grabbed by the ghoulies. You
Hello.
okay, Evan? It sounded like you got grabbed by the ghoulies there.
I was still thinking about creepy cannon.
Mm.
Really a lot to chew on, you know?
It's true. Oh my god, I have the broken version of the sword that I have equipped. Actually, no, I just wanna... Do I even want to continue doing this quest right now? I think, actually, I might... I might just go over to the Spirit Temple and see what I can accomplish.
That sounds like a good plan. Spirit Temple seems like Baby Boy is favorite of the temple because he has a lot of.
He is a very spiritual lad.
Yeah, he's full of vim and vigor.
I guess spiritual doesn't really mean that, does it? Spirited, that's the word.
Mm-hmm. He's full of vim and vigor, and he loves to walk the desert to find.
Let's see. Okay, so I already pushed this out of the way.
Max says that there is a randomizer option to randomize Ocarina song note, and that sounds like a nightmare to me.
Yeah, that sure is a thing.
That sounds like something you only want if you're an alien.
Alright, I need Zelda's Lullaby for that chest. Let's see, if I can get back to the main lobby, there might be a couple things I can get in there. Is there any reason for me to go down this path? No. Oh! Hello!
This guy. This fucking guy.
Thanks for the jump scare, dork.
Go back to Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So... Oh, but I think that's a rusted switch that takes the Megaton hammer?
Oh no.
Whoop. Well, screwed up getting over there anyway.
Ripperoonie.
How do you open that door? Oh my god, camera!
No, jeez, what? Not a good one.
That was unpleasant. Alright, and I already sniped this one, so I know it's just... nothing good. Okay, wait, there is... Oh wait, no, it's in the other hand, and or wait.
God, I really do hate to look at the big statue titty.
It is awkward, huh? Okay, so I need to jump in the other hand and play Zelda's Lullaby, and that makes a chest appear here. Let's see, there's gotta be somewhere else I can go. Whoops. That is not my hookshot button. Okay, that's the way I came, so... what's at the top of these stairs? Maybe I haven't gone that way. There's somewhere that I would have got shut out from. Oh, well there we go. There's the key that I was missing. Now maybe we can make some progress. Oh, I hate fighting these things, so I'm just gonna Dinspire. I don't like solving the puzzle of making them move around. Oh, there's more of them. Oh wait, I have fire arrows too.
Oh yeah, that's... keep forgetting that that's a thing, that's an option that's on the table.
Okay, now I do see that there is a locked door in here also, and I don't have any more small keys, so we'll see how much progress I can make here. Wait, 2 chest markers. Are they invisible? They are. A Deku stick! And a heart container, or a piece of heart. Okay, let's see. Hallway invisible chests. Okay. Just a nice calming boss fight.
Baby boy is in his element. Nothing soothes him more.
Alright, so this is gonna be the mirror shield chest. And it's a Deku nut! Alright, let's see. Mirror shield chest. There was a fork I could have taken back here. But beyond that, I might need that one more small key to finish this. Let's see here. So that would have been near 4 Armos chest. Yeah, I think that might be everything I can get here.
It's such a shame that you got those Deku nuts as your last item from this dungeon. For now.
Yeah. Let me just go back, make sure there was no other path I could have taken anywhere.
Cool anticlimactic finish.
But yeah, I can't get back through there because it's locked.
Oh god, that's a horrible thought if the end prize of the trading quest is the low.
Yeah, god. Can you take a look actually at the default settings for the randomizer and see if it's possible for there to be something in logic at the end? Because I feel like
I don't have the Ocarina of Time randomizer down. So
you just do it off their website.
Oh, Ocarina of Time. That's right. I forgot this is a one you do.
Oh, right. You can't get out of here. Okay, so I think that is all I can do here right now. Okay, so... I think that basically just leaves... As an adult, that leaves Trading Quest, and that leaves Shadow Temple. Unless, can I get into Zora Zone somehow? I honestly don't remember.
I can look that up for you when I'm done with...
Wait, what is the state of the water in the lake right now? No, wait, because the water in Zora's domain is frozen, so you definitely can't swim in.
as far as I can tell, there is nothing to disable the trading quest being like randomized, like the trading quest rewards being randomized. It's kind of hard to get a read on it.
All right, let's go see Bigeron then.
Yeah. You would have to disable Bigeron in detailed logic to get rid of him.
Oh, you know what? I think I did that on like one of the very first seeds I played. And so that's why I was thinking about it. Because I didn't want to have to deal with it if I didn't have to.
Fair.
And, okay, so Bigeron, is he in the town still as an adult? Or is he on top of the crater?
I forget.
Because I know at some point he appears, like, on top of the crater, but I don't remember when. Okay, he is on top of the crater, which means I will go back. Oh, you know, you're right. The one in town is not the biggest guy. That's the medium guy.
Yep. That's the medic one. The one who healed.
Oh, you know, all that time ago I got the Zora tunic and I never put it on to see what color it is.
Oh yeah.
I'll do that once we're outside.
Yeah, that would be better than doing it in here.
It's also purple! That's Randomizer, baby!
So I can't find how you actually get into... Oh, you might need the... No, wait, I'm looking at cheats, like how, like speedrun shit for getting into Zora's domain as an adult. You can enter the shortcut in you can enter the shortcut in Lake Hylia by clipping into... Hang on. Yeah, this seems more complicated than it's worth. But it's fun to me that like the Zelda speedruns website guides have started just including like completely worthless tips or like glitches that people have found over the years that don't really apply to speedruns but now suddenly apply to like randomizers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of that in like Wind Waker, like old ass like useless glitches that you would never really need to go to the trouble of doing, but now they're useful in the context of randomizer. There's one really easy one, the grappling hook to just swing through a wall, and it cuts out having to use the bait bag. Let's see.
I do wonder what it is that is stopping me from being able to go over there, because all those marks are yellow on my map. So I'm just gonna go see for myself. And actually, King Zora is part of the next step of the trade quest, so...
Oh no. Yeah, you either need to glitch through the world or have Zelda's Lullaby to get into his adult.
You can walk through the Zora's River waterfall with hover boots. Oh.
Oh.
That's why it thinks I can kind of sort of get over there. I thought the waterfall would have like a hitbox, like it was a wall if it wasn't opened.
delightfully devilish seed.
Alright, make our long journey. Sorry about your butt, baby boy. Alright, so I think if we don't find anything super good once we get into the Zora zone, that's going to be where I call it for today, since we're doing a triple feature this weekend. Wait, I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Wait, you can't... No, it does have a wall box.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is there some other way to do it?
I mean, like I said, I found a bunch of videos. Oh, you have to come in from behind? How would you?
Oh, like from over here? Or maybe from up there. There's a specific angle. Okay.
It looked a little more approachable from side to me.
From which side?
The right side, like from where where
the
the
lower
camera
side?
is. Yes. The one closer to the little. Like, yeah, that looks more like something you clip through to me.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That is why I did a manual save first, because I never remember what my save state buttons are mapped to, and getting them backwards sucks. Oh, but now I gotta walk all the way back there.
Oy vey.
Okay, so if I can get through there, I have the ability to unfreeze King Zora. And there's a bunch of stuff that I can grab in the Jabu Jabu pond.
Oh right, because there's the
There's the ice cavern back there. Where's Epona?
Oh my god, she has no face.
Oh no.
It finally happened.
I hear her. Where is she?
Oh, sorry. I got a little caught off guard by that Poe appearing.
Oh, you were too busy thinking about Epona with no face. Go away.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place.
There she is. Okay, let's try this whole thing again.
Hey, that's no fair. Her face came back.
So Evan, you know what you could do is you could find a video of somebody doing this trick and tell me what the angle looks like.
I could do that. Funny enough, there is a video. Looks like the angle that I was telling you to go at it from was the right one, like that side. Yeah, okay.
I wonder how precise it is.
Seems maybe pretty precise. I could link you the video if that makes it easy for you.
Yeah, I will take a look at that.
Sure. I mean, hey, why not?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like you have to line yourself up with like that like jutting rock from that side, hug the wall, do like two rolls, and then you can just clip right in.
Okay, let's look at this.
It seems like tricky, but like maybe not that hard to get if you like know. Oh, and there's also in the comments there's a link to user Sundare's skip version of the skip, if that might be easier for you.
So it looks like they were just kind of facing generally about here, and whoa, whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope.
Oof! Oh no.
Okay. Well, now that I know what my load and save buttons are, I can actually use them.
Yes.
The problem is where they are by default doesn't really work for me, and RetroArch really hates saving my settings, and so I have to remap them every time, and I am apparently inconsistent. Okay. So in this video, they come up out of here. They take 2 little steps forward. They do a spin attack and then hold R. Oh, but they've got a different sword and shield equipped than I do.
I don't know if that would super matter for just like getting the angle though. Like I think they're just doing that to get the precise angle to like approach this. So I'm not totally sure if like if that matters.
Whoops. Hello, bomb.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so... Okay, they roll right before they go off the edge, and they roll again for speed in the air.
What the other video that I watched does, unequip the hover boots before rolling, and then once you're off the edge, pause, well, you wouldn't have to pause here though, so never mind, forget what I'm saying. Although the pause might help with like just getting the timing right or something. Okay, you were close. You were close there, I think. I mean, you got the first roll looked really good.
Whoops. Alright, let's see.
Oop.
It's hard to roll and not jump. Okay, and then the waterfall pushed me out.
You looked really close that first time.
Oh, that was super close.
Oh god, it was.
Got it!
Shit. I can't wait to see. Yes! Hell yes!
Champion.
Cheaters win. Joker's trick. Very cool.
Who needs Zelda's Lullaby?
Us, very badly.
Yes, please, God. I do have blue fire though, which means I can unfreeze this guy.
You can also open up the Zora shop.
I think the shop has the same stuff as an adult as it does when you're a child, though, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. That might be the case, actually. I guess it's worth a check. I mean, it's effortless, I imagine, unless you only have the one blue fire.
No,
though.
you can't
never
recatch
mind.
blue fire.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Oh, the Tycoon's wallet.
Ooh.
let's see, I forgot to mark bigger on. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let's show him this prescription for eye drops. Oh, ugh, no. I will do this later so I don't have to glitch in here again. I'll do this on my way out. Alright, time to go check all the stuff back here. There's a lot of stuff back here. So there is a, there's an Iron Boots heart piece at the bottom of the lake. There are a couple things around the side, and then there's the entire ice cavern. Oh, and it is just... Oh man, it's a recovery heart. Okay, so... Zora Satin bottom freestanding heart piece. Let's see, that's also a freestanding heart piece over here normally. Don't really need a purple rupee.
I get it anyway, in my... Just to show that rupee who's bomb. You can probably take off the butter, the margarine.
I put them on so I could get up on there, because it's...
Oh.
It,
makes it easier?
Yes. Because when it tips, it throws you off unless you have the hover boots on.
Okay. I was thinking, like, from my perspective, it was made that harder to do, if anything.
No, when I fell off the first time, it was, yeah. And so then I put them on for the second try. Okay, and then over here, there's some stuff. I did not show the masks at the Deku Scrub Theater because I didn't do anything past unlocking the Happy Mask shop in the child training quest. Let's see. I think, yeah, there are invisible dudes in here. No, thank you. Alright, so there should be a gold Skulltula up here. I think is what's up here. Maybe? Oh right, this gets me to... Wait, what is the point of this again? There wasn't anything interesting along the way. I can't see what's below me. Oh, right, nighttime. That's a thing. Oh, this is one of the places where time doesn't pass, so it has to reload. That's alright. Okay, so there's gonna be a gold Skulltula over here. This loading zone here goes to a great fairy fountain, but I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. And then we can do Ice Cavern. And I think that'll be it for today, no matter what we find.
Yeah. I think that's a good stop.
Yeah, because we're going to be back tomorrow. We're going to be back Monday, so. On a desperate quest for the Megaton Hammer and Zelda's Lullaby. A red rupee. That's 20 rupees.
Hypothetically, if we found the Megaton Hammer in here, would we even need like Zelda's Lullaby? Zelda's Lullaby at that point to finish the game?
Yes, because I need the medallion from
Spirit Temple?
Wait, Spirit Temple. Oh no,
okay.
Wait. I think you do need Zelda's Lullaby to get to the boss of the Spirit Temple, even if you have all the keys.
Okay, I was wondering if that was just for something optional. Like I knew we needed Zelda's Lullaby for something in Spirit. Just didn't know.
I know we need it in the Shadow Temple.
Okay, so then we definitely need it no matter what. All right.
So we actually don't need the medallion. So Shadow Temple has
Oh right. I have it back.
Has a medallion in it. Yeah.
We have to do Fire Temple and Spirit Temple.
Yes. Ow. Let me make sure I got everything marked off here. So, Source Fountain Hidden Cave. Okay, and there are 3 sculptures here in the Ice Cavern, in addition to a handful of chests. Well, there's one. What do you have? A Decker Shield? I have so much health, and I've got damage down, that I'm just like, whatever. Things can hit me as much as they want. Oh, the fun part is going to be seeing if I remember how to solve all the block puzzles in here. Oh yeah, ice bats. That makes no sense at all, but sure. I mean, I guess it makes about as much sense as bats that can fly around while on fire. Okay, so I don't need bugs anymore, so I am just gonna dump these. You're gonna freeze to death, bugs. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. And can I dump a Poe without selling it? You can drink a Poe?
No adverse effects?
I drank a Poe and it healed me for half a heart? I don't like the implications of that one bit.
That can't be good for your intestines.
Baby boy, devourer of souls. Oops. Okay, treasure chest. But again, just a small one. A Deku stick. Okay, but now that I have a bunch of these, I can go down the other pathways. Oh, okay. Eating a Poe is rolling a roulette.
Oh. That's, I mean, that I feel better about that.
I accidentally took my life into my own hands. Alright, here's a sliding block room. Take out these keys. Boss key? Boss key for where? The fire temple, yes!
Oh, alright. That's some good shit.
We super needed that because we need to go beat Volvagi later. But we can't do that until we have the Megaton Hammer. The nice thing about the block puzzles here is that if you mess it up, you can just toss it into the pit and it respawns. Also, a nice thing about having hover boots here is boop. Let's get some more fire. I don't know exactly how many I need, so I'm just gonna always keep a full stock.
Sounds like a good idea, frankly.
Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Whoops! Oh wait, can I just do this and then push it over there? That might work. That'll do it. Okay. I think we need to reset the puzzle to get the block to the door. Let's see. Okay, right. Let's take it this way. And then over here, and then left, I think we'll do it. Or does that go too far? That goes too far. There we go. That'll do. I forget exactly where it is, but there's one room in here that has like 6 things in it. So I'm really hoping that it's something good. Big chest, big chest, big chest now.
Ah.
Alright, so... that was... probably the Iron Boots chest? Oh, and then that would have been Sheik in the Ice Cavern. Okay. Alright, right, there was one more red ice door I can go through over here. And I might need to find more blue fire. Wait! I was turned around. I just left.
Oh no.
Wait, is this different music than was just playing?
Wait, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was playing like the gentle temple
Yeah. Did it like
That's weird.
does the music in the ice cavern like change normally depending on like your player actions thing? That's strange. I have no answer.
I don't know either. Okay, so here's more blue fire. So in here, there's a chest, there's a sculpture, and I think there's an invisible chest. Maybe. Okay, well that's what would have been the freestanding piece of heart. Oh, we're 2 away from the very good number.
Can't wait. Because I know it's going to happen. Kind of inevitable that we're going too many of those fucking sculptures.
Oh, well now it's just 1 away. Alright, so... is that everything in here, or did I miss one chest? Okay. I guess I forgot to mark one off because I still haven't hit the last one on my tracker. There's not one like hiding in here, is there? No. Okay, I must have just forgotten to mark it. Okay, so we can take this out of here. We can go unfreeze the shop. Oh yeah, phosphorus. We're actually just about to finish up for the day, I think. But we will be back tomorrow.
Hard at work here at Ocarina of Time Laboratories. The one and only stop for all the studies effects on pose on the digestive.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. For years, science has wondered how many rolls does it take to use the hover boots to get into a waterfall? Now we know.
That's true. Oh god, this must be cold. It seems very unpleasant to swim in this freezing water. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure that as an adult the Zora shop has different inventory, but we'll see here in a second. Oh, and actually while I'm here I can get the eye drops from King Zora.
Oh yeah.
And take those back to Bigoron, who then I think gives me the claim check. I forget what the condition for turning in the claim check is. Is it just in-game time passing?
That I want to say that's right, but I'm not totally sure on that.
Okay, yes, this is the same inventory.
Okay. This poor guy.
Let's see. Oh, there is a sculpt on the frozen waterfall over here. But only at night, and I'm not sure if it counts as night right now or not. We'll just go see, I guess. A bundle of arrows. Alright.
Great item to finish the night off with.
Alright, well, one last thing. Let's get this trade quest going. Okay, so we gotta go from here to Bigoron without warping. Okay, no, I know they're out. Oh, right. Eyeball frog. You have to take it to the laboratory. Okay. Laboratory from here is... Let's see. So I want to get to Lake Hylia. Oh, right. Okay. I can do that. I can do that in 3 minutes. Could do it in like 10 seconds if the lake wasn't frozen here.
God, yeah.
Okay, so once we get... Okay, so delivering the frog to the lab does get us the eye drops, though. I'm like almost certain. Then eye drops to Bigoron. And we get the claim check. And then maybe we can just play Sunsong a few times? I forget if it works like that or not. Also, shoutouts to that guy who lived in his frozen up shop for 7 years of ice. Just eating Skulltula tokens for sustenance.
I'm glad he's finally free.
Okie dokie. Alright, we are making just fine time for the lab. It's not much farther from here. Well, I guess Ruto is maybe still alive. Are the sages alive or are they ghosts?
Huh? The sage, I was never really clear on that. Like, I had thought that they died by in the process of becoming sages. Like, Darunia always seemed like he super fucking bit it to me. But then at the end, they're like just chilling on Death Mountain, like watching everything, and they don't seem to they don't do like a Jedi fading away at the end or anything.
I think you can jump those big fences on Epona, but I messed it up and it's so hard to realign for fence jumps. I'm like, whatever. And I'm not entirely positive that you can, so. Alright, let's give this guy an eyeball frog. Oh.
Also, like, all the Zoras come back for the big party at the end of, like, in the end before the credits. So it's like, where the fuck were they? Where were they hiding, and why did they just leave the poor guy in his ice shop?
Whoops. Oh, they were just chilling.
Feels kind of cruel that they left their king and shopkeep behind.
The royal shopkeeper.
Oh, shopkeep, my shopkeep.
Alright, I'm gonna take these all the way up Death Mountain. Epona, really? 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 Wait, can I get her along this little bit here? Yes. Okay, yes you can. Alright, I'm just gonna go through Kakariko and go up the mountain. God. You get so spoiled by the fast travel in this game. And then they're like, specifically, don't use fast travel, thank you. Well, I'm sure Epona's happy about spending time with us since we almost never use her otherwise. She is laughing up a storm.
She's having a great time. She loves to go on nice chill rides with Link. Her best friend, the baby boy.
Alright, 2 minutes to climb the mountain. Same. You know, now that I think about it, I wonder if I might have been better off going to the Lost Woods and going through the Lost Woods shortcut into the Goron City. That might be the shorter no warps path. Okay, so I got here with 1.5 minutes left, so I have to do this again. I will try that and see if it gets me here faster than with 1.5 minutes left. We should be fine though.
I am not worried.
I am gonna equip my bow so I can take out those sculptures on the wall though, because I would rather not be knocked down when I'm all the way at the top.
That would be bad stuff. You might maybe, if it's not against your personal ethics, it might be smart to just make a safety save state just in case something goes horribly. But also, I don't know if you remember the buttons, so I could just be screwing you over by suggesting this.
Oh no!
No.
Well, this is bad. Well, this is bad!
Oh no. We failed you, Big Goron.
I said I was gonna shoot that guy, but I couldn't find the angle to target him, and I was trying to be lazy, and I almost did it too.
Oh no.
Oh, it puts you all the way back at this part? I really should have save stated.
That frog model sucks.
It's so bad and I love it.
I'm that. I'm kin of that. No double.
Alright, and so begins our trek again. God, this frog does look like a fucking banjo character.
It looks like it's going to start talking instantly, and never shut up, and have the worst noise ever for every single syllable it has.
The funny thing is, there are other frogs in this game, and they don't look like this.
No, they don't!
This is the famous frog that you grind up to make eye drops.
It's the only kind of...
Okay, at least this time I know that I can actually jump over that fence with Epona.
I love that King Zora is he's suffering through the mass exodus of his people, and his entire realm has been frozen over, but he's, chill to help you out with this eye drops quest.
Yeah, totally.
He doesn't have anything else really going on, what with the loss and everybody else in his species. Man, this is creepy canon again.
It is, damn. He gave us this frog to grind up into eye drops, but this frog was the only thing that kept him company for the last 7 years of ice. His only companion betrayed.
He'd stop at he'd stop at nothing just to see his cruel goals met. Epona is laughing because also randomized what every sound effect is.
Oh.
And now she's laughing because her neigh has been replaced with a cool laugh. Just having a great.
Jeez, I hate how precise the angles are for horse
Yeah,
jumps.
same. You should be okay though.
And see, this is why I didn't commit to this last time, but I was like, oh no. Jeez, it's so hard to line her up. There we go.
Phew.
Why is Epona smiling tonight, fellas? Because she got that new treat to munch known only simply as carrots. Wait.
Huh?
I mashed through that too fast and... Okay.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Apparently if you mash through that, it cancels the the process. Okay, this time I'm gonna try going through the Lost Woods. Also, this time I am gonna make a save state at this point. I'm gonna do it through the menus instead of through hotkeys, so I can't screw it up.
That's a good call.
Up. Oh, come on. No, that's not it. Alright. I already screwed this one up too much. Oh, really? The little baby fence, you're not gonna jump? Last time I came through here, I hit this fence, like, just barely hit it at, like, an absurd angle, and she jumped over it. But hitting it straight on, no. Couldn't possibly jump over it like that. Alright, and I'm pretty sure I remember the path through the Lost Woods to get to the Goron door. We'll see if this ends up being any faster. It might be about equivalent, actually. Oh yeah, that's also assuming I can remember where the stairs are in here.
Oh no.
Okay, so these are like almost identical.
Oh god.
That might have been just a couple seconds slower even. Okay, and
Well,
this
this
time I
time,
remember that there are 3 sculptures up there. I will shoot that last one. I will go into manual aim mode if I have to.
This volcano is just like always shit. Never stops with the rock. Why did that Tektite just like...
It lives on
Here.
that platform up there, and it fell down.
Oh, okay. So it was like going for you.
Yeah, this
Alright,
platform I'm
that's-
climbing past right now, that's where it lives. For some reason. There we go. Hey,
Hey,
dude.
you know, you can't always choose where your home is, you know?
Yeah, sometimes Mario manipulates it so you keep rooms loaded.
Oh man, he's having a bad time. Wow!
Alright, there's the claim check. Okay, so now with the claim check, can we just Sunsong a few times?
I think so, because he said, please come back in a few days. I will look up the exact amount. Uh,
4 days worth
You
of
have to-
Sunsongs.
You have to play it, the sun song 6 times.
Okay. I didn't wait long enough between my first 2, so I'm gonna do, I think, 1 more here. Alright, now he's gonna give me a Sculch token. A small key for the Gerudo training grounds. I think I've already checked and there's nothing in there that I need small keys for. It's only small chests behind the small key locks. Oh my god. Randomizer is suffering. Oh man. So I think that's gonna be it for us for tonight.
Oh
Man. Oh, yikes.
Man.
But tomorrow we can go check out the Shadow Temple.
Oh, do we still? Oh, we do need to go in there to try and find the hammer and lullaby, though. That's right.
Yes, yeah, we don't need to kill the boss in there, but we do need to see if we can find the hammer and the lullaby. If we can fight Volvagia without the hammer, we can try that, but I don't think we can. I think you need the hammer to get him up out of the craters.
That sounds about right to me.
And then I guess just cleaning up all the little annoying things that I've missed. There might be a couple chests that I could get in the water temple, maybe. God, but I don't have the long shot either, and I need long shot for to complete the water temple. If I need to like scour it for chests. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah, Evan and I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific to continue this journey. And at this rate, unless we get lucky, we're not finishing tomorrow. And we'll be back on Monday at 8 p.m. Pacific.
Despite everything, I think we made some good progress here today.
Yeah, we cleaned up a bunch of possibilities. We're slowly checking off that list.
Yeah, we finished up the forest temple, so that's, you know.
Yeah, we finished at least 1 temple today. And we did the ice cavern, which kind of counts.
Yeah, that's like half a dungeon.
And we did the whole adult trading quest, which was a nightmare.
Oh, yeah, it sure was.
We could go do the child trading quest later too.
I can't wait to get another small key for the Gerudo training grounds. A big key for the Gerudo training grounds to fight the boss, Big Gerudo. She's just a giant woman.
That's true. Oh, I did get the Tycoon's wallet too, though I don't really need money for anything anymore. Okay, well, thanks for coming, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Gamers, farewells. Ugh. I am very glad